Force.com and what is Force.com and how to use it, why we are going to choose Force.com and all these details. So Force.com is a cloud-based platform for developing business apps like your order tracking system, CRM, HR payroll applications, or anything you can develop using Java, .NET, PHP, Python. These kind of business applications can be developed on this Force.com platform. You can try to relate it with some of the traditional application development, like there are some ERP applications like SAP, Oracle apps, where they have provided platform. You can configure, customize those products. But here in Force.com, you will get some pre-built functionalities as well as you can create your own or custom applications. And there is no limit to have the features of whatever required for your business app. So before looking into all the details of Force.com platform, that is the components and how to build application, let's go over this slide. And this slide is actually talking about whether or which applications are suitable for using Force.com platform. So on the horizontal axis, you can see content, data, process, and transactions. So in the content and data, you can think about content as a unstructured data, like files and other things. And for data, it's a structured data like tables, which has columns like spreadsheet and all. With process and transaction, in process, you can think in that particular application, you have some user interaction, where you have to involve the user or manual intervention to work with the application. And in transaction, it's sort of batch processing, running nightly processes. So these kind of areas are identified on the horizontal axis. And on the vertical axis, you can see the number of users going to be used these applications. So from bottom to up, the number of users are increasing. So the dark shaded green area shows the suite area or the applications which are most suitable for implementation using a Force.com platform, like HR, CRM, where the users are from within enterprise and you have structured data for it. And similarly for the other four squares, by addition of some content management system, websites, Salesforce nowadays has extended their services for the top row users, like on internet or portal, and it spreads across all the data types we have listed on the horizontal bar. So with this slide, it does not mean that you cannot create any payroll, financial, supply chain application using Salesforce. It's just a high-level idea while thinking whether to go for Force.com platform and whether my application is suitable for it. And why it is suitable, programmatic ability in the platform, so that you can extend that application to have other area application, to create other business applications outside this dark area. So let's move towards Force.com platform. Now, as in my introduction of my webinar, I explained you that I am going to compare Force.com platform with the traditional application development model. And to start that comparison, I need some brief introduction of the components provided by Force.com. So cloud infrastructure, you have platform so that you need some infrastructure also. So that infrastructure is already provided by force.com. You don't have to think about it because it's coming inbuilt with your force.com platform. And this slide shows all the components available as a development platform from force.com. So you can take some time and just go through it. I'll explain some of the squares from this slide in the coming slides, because we are not going to touch each and every aspect of development platform of force.com, but whatever is required for our comparison with traditional application development, I'll definitely touch all those areas. So from these squares, you can see that they have programming language, they have UI framework, and they have IDEs and development testing, source controlling, and all. Along with that, they have some different development models which we are going to look at. And now we are going to start looking into details of the development model, how force.com provides these development models. So they have two development models, that is, one is declarative and second is programmatic. In declarative model, it means configuring application using point and click, that you don't have to write any code to develop an application, and you can use browser for that. Programmatic, if you want to add more advanced features, you can use the programming language to develop an application, and you may need force.com ID for that. So in declarative model, there are advantage of maybe it's easy to use but less flexible. In programmatic model, you need some expertise, but it's very flexible. You can do whatever you want. Now, based on the declarative and programmatic model, I have divided the users in your organization as business users, administrators, business analysts, web developer, and professional developers. And the first three users, like business analyst, administrator, and business users, can use this declarative model. So as we have to use just point and click, you have to use browser, you don't have to program it, so you don't need much of the programming skills to personalize apps, to configure apps, or to customize apps. But if you want to develop the app, you can look at the right-hand side that you need web developers, professional developers, where you can use the programmatic features of force.com to build applications. Maybe you can add more features or the advanced features to your custom app using the programmatic components of force.com. But for that, you have to use web developers or your professional developers. And for other features that configuring, customizing apps, you can have your other users which are not maybe power programmers, and they can use this declarative model. So I hope you are all clear with the development models of force.com and what is force.com. So basically, this is a platform as a service provided by Salesforce to create your custom business applications.